Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. What's good with it? It's the homie Mac. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Each one teach one. Each one teach one. Peace and love. Reporting live from the Dogon. You know what it is. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Yeah, this is another session of Mac Minutes. I keep, how do I say this? Over the course of my life, I've always heard the term coon used. Coon, Uncle Tom. It is essentially a disparaging, disrespectful remark given to a black person. Excuse me, to add deeper context to that, it is terminology used, it's slander used towards a black person that has European leanings. What does that mean, Mac? Basically, a black person that hates themselves, a black person that has an internal conflict where they really want to be white. Coon, Uncle Tom. But if you really read Uncle Tom's Cabin, Uncle Tom wasn't a coon. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. A whole different story for a whole nother time. But yeah, I hear the term coon. You coon. Uncle Tom, want to be white. And I feel like a lot of times, black people, we use this term. Oh, another thing I want to say, coon actually, I want to say, yeah, it actually has ties to the Jim Crow South, the actual word itself. I want to say that it came from a minstrel show. I know the term Jim Crow came from a minstrel show, and the caricature that is Jim Crow has also been used to symbolize being a coon. So there's a connection to the Jim Crow South. But what did Malcolm X say? Everything south of Canada is the South. Do with that information what you will. But yeah, I'm starting to see that a lot of these quote unquote coons, air quotes, I like using air quotes, they're not anti-black, they're anti-black degeneracy. Let me say that again. Look me in my eyes. A lot of the people that we're calling coons, they're not anti-black, they're anti-black degeneracy. Mac, what the hell does that mean? Music, art, culture, knowledge. What you talking about, bro? So yeah, I really think there's a brother, I'm not gonna say his name, but I've had conversations with him, and he's kind of rewired my thinking towards this whole coon phenomenon, this whole Uncle Tom sellout phenomenon. Basically, it's not that said individuals are giving white people a pass for white supremacist politics. It's not even that they want to be white. It's not that they want to mirror white supremacy. None of that. It's just that they're tired of seeing degenerate, faulty, backwards, self-destructive behavior perpetuated by blacks being pushed in mainstream culture. That's what they're sick of. And not even necessarily being pushed in mainstream culture, but they're tired of seeing this debilitating mindset being peddled amongst each other on a base level, on a basic level, and in a communal sense. So it's not even about the mass media, it's just about how black people interact with one another. They're tired of the baby mama phenomenons. They're tired of the broken homes. They're tired of drug culture, gang culture, black on black crime. They're tired of a lot of things that we celebrate and we say this is our culture. That's bullshit. That's destructive. That's anti-black. That holds black people back. That is again self-destructive. So it's not that they want to be white. It's not that they have white leanings. It's not that they want to be European. It's not that they love white Jesus. It's not that. They're tired of seeing black people do generational things that are destructive, generationally, doing things that are destructive. And we're peddling it and pushing it and co-signing it. You know, Real Housewives of Atlanta type stuff. The quote-unquote hood things. And the thing is, what is hood culture? Hood culture is a survivalist culture. And I get it. It's genius in a way. But you want to transition out of that. You want to go from just surviving to thriving. I understand their critiques. I understand why they see that gang culture is destructive to black people. I understand why they see that gang culture is anti-black. I understand why they see like having a bunch of children by a bunch of women and leaving them as single mothers is destructive. Celebrating horror culture is destructive. The basically everything, the tropes, the stereotypes, they're anti that. Now I will say this. On my social medias, I have had a lot of people get to the point where they're shaming black people to me, and I get it. You don't like the black pop culture that's perpetuated. You don't like the nonsense. Cool, but call that out. My grandmother used to say, "Hate the sin, love the sinner." You can love black people and call out black degeneracy. You can love black people and call out our bull-ish. But the problem is this. Some of y'all side with white supremacists. Some of y'all make excuses for white supremacists. Some of y'all want to be white. So my thing is this. If you want to push this narrative that's anti-black degeneracy, cool. Cool. I have no issues with that. Call us out on our stuff. But the thing is, it has to be in a loving sense, where it's like, okay, this is where the healing starts. What did Marima Ani, she wrote the book Yurugu. She said that we have been conditioned through a long, protracted process that we have become self-destructive unto ourselves. A lot of our psychology, the circumference of our psychology, how we act towards one another, how we act towards ourselves individually, the self-hatred, everything. This is a reverberation of generations of generational conditioning to hate ourselves, to love things that are anti us, and by that meaning wanting to mimic white supremacy and be white, to not see the love, to not love yourself, to not see value in yourself. That was something that was literally beat into us. Epigenetics, generational trauma, yes. So my thing is, this is where the healing starts. A great book to read, I think, is Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome. Check that book out. Actually, I did a book review on that by Dr. Joy DeGraw Leary. Yeah. So my thing is, I don't have a problem. You want to call out black degeneracy? Cool. But let's show it out. Let's not have this culture where I don't like those ghetto Negroes, those hood. No, those are still your people. Let's find a way to politic and build. Let's change the narrative. Let's change our thinking. Let's have a paradigm shift where we want to build, where we want to love ourselves, where we see one another as allies, truly brothers and sisters. Okay? So no, I don't think everybody that's calling out the Real Housewives of Atlanta, black degenerative, black culture that is counterproductive, that is counterintuitive, that is destructive, calling that out, I don't think that's a bad thing. But the thing is, you can't call it out in a condescending way. Show me what I should be. Show me my greatness. Show me my potential. Show me what I can transcend and become. Okay? So don't do it with the condescension. Oh, y'all silly Negroes. Y'all. No. And my thing is, everybody I feel like we use the term coon so irresponsibly and indiscriminately. No. If the stuff they're calling out about black culture is true and that we need to do better, let's own that and do better. But I know accountability is a mofo. But that's not, but no. What I'm saying is this, let's focus on building. Let's focus on building. Like I don't give a pass to the system of white supremacy. I don't. It's something that we've been fighting with for generations, from generation to generation to generation. That is the Infinity War. Sheesh. My thing is let's love one each other. Each one teach one. Let's put each other on game. How can we elevate one another? You know, if I love you and you're my brother, I'm not gonna sit back and watch you destroy yourself or my sister. As humanly possible, I will do what I can to help you. So that's the thing is we need to put each other on game, uplift one another, and show love, being genuinely understanding, giving grace to one another. Let's grow. As the homies Dead Prayer said, let's get free in mind, body, and spirit. So yeah, everybody's a coon ain't a coon. Some of them are probably, everyone that you consider a coon ain't a coon. They may even be more revolutionary than you. So yeah, each one teach one piece of love. Tap in. It's the homie Mac, man, signing out from the Dogon. Thumbs up, give me the likes. I'm out.